What's up guys, welcome to episode 3 of my career with the Broncos. As you can see, we're in the 9 semi-finals going up against the Bulldogs, a team we actually beat earlier in the comp. So I decided to skip the intro seeing as we've seen both teams already, and I'm pretty sure the sides haven't changed. Last tackle here with the Bulldogs, they look to kick the ball. Receiving it is James Roberts, just takes the tackle. Second tackle here, and we look to spread the ball straight away. Looking for space on the edges, Kahu finds space. Roberts back infield. And of course, Brett Morris takes it on the fly. And he beats Darius Boyd. I don't know if the kick was the right option, but the computer manages to go the length of the field again, which is quite common against me, I guess. Anyway, we're back in possession here. First tackle, and we immediately look to go wide. Looking for our dangerous runners on the outside. Boyd with a good offload. James Roberts takes the tackle, the sensible thing to do. Milford with the cutout pass to Parker. In some space, draws and passes. Hunt takes the tackle. Third tackle, we look to run to the blind side. Corey Oates gets smashed in the tackle there. Last tackle, what do? Ben Hunt hits them with a bomb and it's a shit kick. Terrible kick. Tolman gets past one. Big run up the middle there. Last tackle for the Bulldogs. Kahu there to receive the kick. Goes to Hunt. Out to Roberts. Gets shut down fairly quickly. Bulldogs defense is actually looking pretty good. Word goes wide, it's to no one. Blair has to clean it up. Milford on the blind side. Finds Corey Oates, he gets cleaned up too. Props go to the Bulldogs' defense. Shutting us down on the edges. Just playing sloppy here. Look at that, we just lost like 20 something meters. We kick the ball in the last, and I think they knock it on the next set, so we get the ball back. Still trying to attack, look for the holes, create holes. Maguire draws and passes. Puts Boyd in space, he's got two outside, decides to go himself. Puts the big palm on Brett Morris, I think. And scores under the posts. Good individual effort by Boyd. Not too sure which Morris when he put the palm of death on, but good try nonetheless. Back off the ball, Blair gets smashed in the tackle. Hunt at dummy half, passes it to Milford. Milford finds Kahu, passes out to James Roberts on the wing. In space, tries to kick in field for Kahu. Goes to the ground, he passes it to Milford. Milford in space, and it's a foot race between him and Morris to the corner, but Morris catches up. Gets a good try saver there. Ran out of stamina as Glenn passes to McCulloch. He throws a dummy and tries to go himself. Once again, we're in a good position to score here. Cut out pass to Hunt. Boyd to Roberts. Roberts draws and passes. Simple stuff here. Good try, good try. Bulldogs have the ball here. Cassiano on the edge. Big run from Cassiano. But they go nowhere eventually. Return from Kahu. Roberts beats one, beats two. Good run from Roberts. McCulloch at dummy half. Huge pass out to Ben Hunt. Catch and pass from Blair. Milford one-on-one with Brett Morris and he sidesteps him. Goes under the posts. Really hope they upgrade those sidestep animations for the next game. Bulldogs with the ball, Josh Reynolds running onto it. Gets past Darius Boyd. Clean break to the line, but he gets caught by, I think, James Roberts. Final score 20-6, we get the W. We had a rocky start. Bulldogs started off good on defense, but lost their way in the second half. Dropped the ball a few times and just couldn't handle the repeat sets. Get the match stats, completion rate by us, 100%. in the match against the Jordan Kahu. Straight into the grand final here, going up against the Cowboys. As expected, they got a pretty good side. Should be a good game. Hit up from Jason Tamalolo. Another hit up from Scott. Gets the offload, which is pretty rare for the computer to do. Well, for me at least, I don't see it much. Thurston runs to the edge. Tries to run outside Boyd. Good tackle from Boyd. Good set by the Cowboys. Out turns to run the ball. Milford beats one, gets tackled. Hunt. Cut out pass to Kahu. And he's got Oates on the outside who finds space, but shut down. Both teams testing the edges early there. Scott steps in. Gets tackled by Kahu and Boyd. Last tackle for the Cowboys. Thurston with the punt. Nikarima there. Passes out to Glenn. Gets rid of one. Roberts cleans it up. Gets a fend. Gets an offload. Nikarima. Again with the good support play. Initial run by James Roberts, throwing players off left and right, and gets the offload. Cowboys crack on the edge. Pretty good game so far. It's the replay here. Nothing was on, so we just immediately ran to the left side. Look for one of the speedsters. James Roberts palms off, draws two, and gets the offload. Go wide again with Corey Oates. Chips it back inside. Regathers it, but gets tackled. Third tackle. We go wide to Hunt. Boyd dummies it. Puts on a little stutter step or whatever that was, but there's a huge gap there in the middle. Cowboys get the ball back. Thurston with a little zigzag cheese. Beats one. Oh, gets the fend on Boyd. Good effort from JT there. Clock winding down. Timeout hits the line. One-on-one with Darius Boyd, and he drags him over the line with him. Scores a try right on the buzzer. Half time 12-13 to us. Looking at the stats, it's pretty similar. Not much in it. Start of the second half, we get the ball. Adam Blair, dummy half, look to shift it wide. Hunt with the cutout pass to Roberts. Roberts back inside for Milford, but he gets shut down quickly. Good D by the Cowboys. Nikarima from dummy half, cutout pass to Boyd. To Blair, offloads it to Glenn. Glenn's in some space. Good pass to Corey Oates on the wing. Grubber hits JT on the legs, running down the sideline, and he gets taken out by Nikarima. Good tackle. Inside their 40, looking to attack. Throwing the ball around, gets shut down. Cut out pass from McCulloch, finds Blair. Blair to Glenn, back inside to Milford. Grubbers in goal. Get the repeat set. Third tackle on the repeat set. Gets taken, fifth and last. We choose to run the ball on the last. Hunt cut out pass to the wing. Jordan Kahu's in space, chips it back inside for James Roberts. Roberts catches in Grubbers. James Roberts scores what's probably my favourite try of the tournament. In the grand final too. Game's almost over, we're looking to attack some more. Cut out pass to Oates. Back inside for Glenn. I just put a little random kick there. A little punt. Coot gets hammered there. Final seconds of the game. Coot with the punt downfield. And I try to grab it and run it out, thinking the time's over, but 18th minute. Last play of the game. Cowboys get tackled and that's it. Final score 17-12 to the Broncos. We take out the Nines competition. Next video will be the start of the NRL competition. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, every day that's you and me. All day that's us, boo. Came through with that new thing. See, I don't know why I trust you. Crazy now, I'm just too on. Maybe now I'm just too gone. Maybe now I'm just looking for that same vibe.